From runway to real way, it is a great time of the year to clean up your closet, get rid of those old ratty sweaters. But what exactly should you be keeping? Well, here to help us is personal stylist Jill Marinelli, and you actually brought some of your own items, didn't you?
I did. You know, I was thinking about coming in to talk about this, and I thought, you know what, I go through my own closet all the time, and I have some specific issues that come up and are very common when I do my clients' closets.
Now, when you say you go through your closet, I know that you were talking about a word, purging the closet. What does that mean?
So basically, you want to purge your closet of things that don't suit you, who you are right now, and that means your personality, your style, your weight. So, you know, I like to tell my clients, you know, we need to get rid of things that are 5 years ago and 5 pounds ago.
Yeah.
If you're not going to lose that weight, you need to let things go, because all they're doing is kind of reminding you of when you were thinner and not making you feel very good about yourself. So if something's not fitting you and not working for you right now, then it's not what I call part of an active closet. And an active closet is something where everything fits you, flatters you, and makes you feel fabulous all the time.
Fantastic. Well, that's what everyone wants.
Yes. So, and for many of us, that means getting rid of a lot of stuff.
Exactly. Hide that away. And of course, as I was saying, you know, sometimes it's just getting rid of those ratty sweaters and everything that everyone has. So take us through some of the pieces that you were able to find in your closet that you were talking about.
So I came across this, and this is something that I typically wear in summer. It's very lightweight. Obviously, it's a tank top. It's not very warm. And this is something that I think a lot of people would see and be like, oh, I'm going to put it in my summer bin and put it away for the season. But then I was like, oh, wait a minute. It goes really cute under this sweater when I tie it together, and then it's just a little layer. So you need to think differently. There are very few items that I actually take out of my closet for summer and put away, because you can almost always layer or add something to it or throw a scarf on over it. So it's all about like getting the most out of what's in your closet. So sometimes you need to be a little bit more creative about it.
How do you get to be creative like that? Like, I would have obviously just looked at that though and said that's summer.
You need to be kind of exercising those muscles, and that's why I'm here to give you some ideas. So that takes, all right, so let me talk about this next. So we did a segment on the Road Show several months ago where I took this dress and I like threw it across the room because I was like, this does not look good on me. But when I took a second look on it, I realized this dress had big puffy sleeves on it. The puffy sleeves, in addition to all of this, was too much for me. It was too much for my upper body, and that's where I tend to carry my weight. So I took it to the tailor and I said, chop off the sleeves. I put it back on. It's this nice lean long line and no more of this big puffiness. So, you know, for 20 bucks, I got myself a new dress, whereas I was about to throw it away or donate it.
Exactly.
So think about how you can change things. Go to a tailor that you trust and ask them if it's possible. It may be 1, too expensive, or 2, compromise the integrity of the garment and not work, or 3, it might be fabulous and work out, and then you've got yourself almost a new thing. Here's an example of something that just isn't working for me, and this is painful because it was expensive. I love how it looks on the hanger. I even had it altered a little bit to bring it in because it wasn't fitting me quite right. But in the end, it just didn't work out. It just doesn't look good on me, and it's painful because I spent a lot of money on it. Now, this is a common problem in my clients' closets, but when something's not working for you, when I see this hanging in my closet, I think, oh, I spent all that money and it doesn't work. But I never wear it. So this is going away.
Okay.
So this will be donated, and someone else will love it. Or, you know what, I might even eBay it because it was a more expensive piece.
Perfect. Or consignment store. So, someone's going to be happy with that
Someone's going to be happy with it. It's beautiful. I love it. It just doesn't work for me. And that's something that you need to really take into consideration. Okay, this I bought in New York City last year. I've always loved it, but again, it hasn't worked for me. I've had it altered once. It wasn't quite right. I'm going to take this piece to my tailor and say, what do I do with it? This was another somewhat expensive piece, but I'm going to ask her. Maybe I'm going to chop it in half here and it's going to become a cardigan. Maybe I'm going to take this whole bottom off. I don't know about if these pockets are working for me. So you need to almost look at it like a designer and say, all right, if it's not working for me as it is, what can I do to still preserve this? Because maybe I'm going to chop it off, turn it into a cardigan, and wear a long sleeve underneath it. Who knows?
Yep.
But there's the potential.
And let the tailor kind of be a little designer as well.
Let the tailor be your guide, because they know what can be done and what can't be done, and they know, you know, I have a tailor that I love, and she'll say, Jill, I have to charge you so much money to do that. It's not going to make sense. So sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't. So these were my favorite pair of jeans in the last couple of years. They're a pair of Joe's jeans, so they're, you know, they're a pricier pair of jeans, and they're a boot cut. And I've just been noticing I haven't worn them in quite a while, so I may take them to my tailor and just have her turn them into skinnies for me.
Ooh.
Because that's the kind of my uniform every day is skinny jeans, and I haven't worn these in at least a year.
I didn't even know that you could have jeans turn into skinny jeans.
Now I'm going to ask her, because certain cuts that may not work, but if it does, then I'll get that same fit that I love, the same comfort, and I'll be wearing these designer jeans that I paid a lot of money for that I otherwise would not have been wearing.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. You gave us so much inspiration. It was great to have you in.
Thank you.
You might make someone's day with that piece right there. Well, to get Jill's stylist tips online, you just want to head to WPRI.com and click on The Road Show.